Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you for clicking. This is episode 5 on a 4-bedroom house that we are putting up for Madam Angie. So, in your view, is built and secure. Mr. Seth Ampedu deals in CCTV cameras, electric fencing, okay, yes, automatic gate opening, garage door opening, time in, time out, biometric access entry, video intercom. Okay, all these security features, you need them in your house. A burglary proof and a Turkish door will not give you detailed analysis as to who tries to break into your house. A CCTV camera will do. Okay, so you need a CCTV camera. Contact Mr. Seth Ampedu so that you can have all the features that you need. You understand? In your view, is a typical 3D. A 3D means a 3 dimension where you get to see the pictorial view of your entire dream house when it is completed. Whatever features that you would need to be incorporated in the drawing, having a structural drawing or an architectural drawing does not give you this type of view. And therefore, please inform your architect. You always need a 3 dimension, a 3D rendering. Okay, yes, we have quality rendering and poor rendering. Some renderings are very poor and therefore they not project the actual color of the house. So please ensure that when you're dealing with an architect, they're going to give you a 3 document upon completion. Okay, the architectural drawing, which incorporate the structures. Okay, architecture drawing, which is incorporate the block plans, and then the structural drawings. Okay, that include the foundation plan, the columns, the bending schedules, and all of that. And together, you need a 3D. So architecture drawing, structural drawing, and a 3D. Okay, yes, you will see all the window sizes, the door, the physique look of the house when it's completed. You can actually do your color selections and see which color best suits your house when it's completed. In your view is the cost breakdown. This cost breakdown does not include the finishing. When I talk about the finishing, not the plastering, the plumbing works, no, this is just the block work from foundation to roofing. It does not include the roofing sheet, but just the wood trusses. Okay, so as of now, we've been paid for the foundation and the superstructure, which is what we are currently working with. So I welcome you to Ebiri Amamfrom. Here, the weather serene, the weather condition here is so beautiful. I love the weather. So beautiful. You don't need an air condition here. Okay, you don't need an air condition when you're here at Ebiri Amamfrom. It's so beautiful. Yes, and it keeps raining, So we have to be very strategic, in all the work that we are doing. We need to position ourselves that today we are going to do X, Y, Z, and therefore we are not affected too much by the rain. Okay, so in your view, this is what we call the footing block work, footings, and we are using 6 inches quarry dust, 6 inches solid. Okay, yeah, there are other types of blocks. We have the 5 inches hollow and 5 inches solid, whichever size. And then if you go to 6 inches, we have 6 inches solid, 6 inches hollow. Okay, in case you want to use 5 inches, that mostly we use for the fencing. And then if you go to the first floor, you can use 5 inches right there. Okay, yes, but the purposes for this particular building, if it's a story building or even a ground floor building, we use 6 inches so that it's completely solid. 6 inches solid quarry dust. You understand? Some people normally go normal blocks. It's not healthy because of these recent molds that are affecting a whole lot of people. So use quarry dust. Okay, yes, and then also iron rods. We are using 16 mm iron rods, 16 mm iron rods. So as you can see, footing block work done. Now we are going for our footing pillars. So the carpenter came in to board all the pillars You understand? My main administrator for all the projects we are doing in Ghana is my own brother, Mr. Mauli Antonio. Contact him for any activity that you would want him to do, for going for site inspection. Okay, if you want to snag some areas for you, check on some workers, see what activity they have installed, Mr. Mauli will do that for you. He does all my purchases and ensure everybody is at site and working. Okay, so you can contact Mr. Mauli Antonio for that purposes. So you see that footing pillars cast. Okay, yes, so beautiful, so beautiful. We have everything under control. And for me, when I take a project, I want to make sure that everything works out very well so that my client is happy. You understand? Because money is hard to come by, and when people give you their hard-earned money, please don't joke with it. I am accountable for every penny. You understand? And therefore, placing people in strategic position such that whatever that I need to get done are done in a manner that is deserving is merely my priority. It's merely my priority. I need to get things done and done correctly. I don't want to come back again and redo something. No, I want it done correctly. So prior to profiling, we need to ensure that the drawing is secure. I go through the drawing with the mason. We check everywhere. The measurement, are they okay? A day before, you go for the profiling. You understand? So that if there is any correction, amendment, it should be done, or probably you have an idea already. You don't have to get to the field before you start saying, oh, there's a mistake here, there's a mistake there. No, we want to do all prior to the profiling. All right. So this 4-bedroom house was designed by the firm of Mr. Frank Hammond. Mr. Frank Hammond is an electrical engineer, okay, but he has an architectural firm. They do beautiful drawings. You understand? Yeah, there are so mega projects that are coming up, and you'll be seeing all of that designed by Mr. Frank Hammond's firm. Are you with me? Yes. So footing pillar is done now. The next phase of the project will be laterite filling. Okay, after the laterite filling, we're going to do ramping. After the ramping, and we're going to do plumbing works. After the plumbing works, we're going to do the bitumen external coating. Okay, right after that, then we have to lay it on top of it, the DPM. Once the DPM is laid on top, which is the black rubber, then the carpenter will come and do the boarding for the external, which we call the oversight fascial. A fascial where he set the gauge for casting the concrete. Okay, yes, the carpenter will put a board along the entire peripheral, okay, and give the gauge for the concrete cast, which is 6 inches thickness. Once that is done, then we prepare the mason and the machine, stones, your sand, water should be ready and for casting. So basically, this is all that is entails in foundation. Previously, foundation actually did not cost that much. But due to the recent development and research and the occurrences that we are experiencing, foundation have become very necessary. And believe you me that most people don't have that deep mind. They believe that once it's a foundation, you can just throw anything right there, forgetting that foundation is the base of everything. Even your marriage, your relationship, your company, whatever thing that you plan to do, the foundation should be the ultimate goal. And a lot of you miss the mark. You miss the mark right there. And you go like, oh, why is my foundation too expensive? My friend did the same and he cost the person only $2,000. Really? $2,000 for a 4-bedroom house foundation? No, that is no for me. Then you can go there and get it done for you. Even if it's $1,000, let them do it for you. But here we cannot do a foundation for $2,000. You understand? I've never heard that before. And the moment I hear my clients, some of the people talking this way, I know where they are coming from. They have gullible mind. Their way of thinking is different, and they want to cut costs at any given time. But foundation at $2,000, I don't know who will ever do that though. But not here on B&C. No, we don't do foundation for $2,000. It might cost you $10,000 based on the structure. It might cost you $15,000. It might cost you $30,000 based on the structure that you have. You understand? So if this house is the foundation that you're going to stay in tomorrow and you want to do it at $2,000, then that is fine. Go ahead and do it. So I want to encourage people. Once it's the foundation, invest in the foundation. Ensure that the foundation is solid so you can build upon it. A house built on a rock, man, you will never be shaken. You understand? And so ensuring that they're using the right type of iron rods, blocks, okay, the DPM we place underneath in the trenches before we cast the concrete. All these come to play a role. Before, there was nothing like that. We lay this black rubber underneath the trenches, and then we add chemicals to the concrete, which is anti-salt, okay, waterproof cement. We add all of this and ensuring that your foundation is solid. As you can see, this is what we call the bitumen waterproof coating. And bitumen waterproof coating also prevents water, the blocks from actually soaking water. And also, in case there is salt content right in there, it also prevent the blocks or the molds from traveling from underneath the foundation all the way up. All these previously were not part of foundation estimate, but now, due to the occurrences, we are introducing all of them, and these actually add up. You understand? Sometimes the slope of your land will determine the quantity of blocks. Someone will say, oh, you built a house for this person, you took 1,500 blocks. Why are you taking 2,000 blocks? The slope of the land will determine the quantity of blocks. Some places you don't even have to come up this high because the land is already on a mountainous area, and then you don't need to come up this high. Some areas you need to come up 6 or even 7 courses to raise the structure above the level of the road. And even you have to consider the filling in the house. Are you with me? All these added together will make your foundation blocks increase. So all properties or buildings are not the same. The land, the location, the geographical location are not the same. So you need to factor all these into it. See how beautiful our dear sister, getting her dream house. Come to B&C. My name is Mr. Bright. I am the CEO of B&C Construction. My goal is to help the vulnerable. Once you know that you don't have anybody, you've been cheated, you've been scammed many times, this is where you need to come to. Here we build, we help people achieve their goal. You don't necessarily have to be buying ticket every year and be coming home. You can sit right there and build your dream house. It can be done. It's just that you didn't find the right people. And then you gave up. And you gave all kinds of theory that all people are the same. No, it's not true. Your algorithm is wrong. All people are not the same. You understand? That is why you have that lovely woman as your wife and as your husband. If all people are the same, you wouldn't have gotten that person. You understand? So all people are not the same. Yes, there are bad people out there, and really there are good people out there. All you need to do is strategic positioning. Locate the right people. Let your instincts talk to you. Your instincts can tell you that no, these people, they are genuine, and therefore when you go there, your money is safe. You understand? And that is why I come in. Coming from such experiences myself, I have gone through such experiences before, and I feel the pain. So that is why the breadth of this channel came through, and I'm helping people achieve their goal day in, day out. It is very, very important. Okay, so come and we will help you build your house. Well, I will need your drawing. I will charge you for the estimate $100. $70 based on the size of your house. Okay, once the estimate is prepared, you have 2 options. Either you buy the materials and we build the house, or you give me the money and I build the house. Preferably, I will choose that you give the money, we build the house, because most cases when people buy their own materials, there are issues. They go, they buy one or two things, and then they'll call me even when I'm sleeping. Mr. Bright, what should I buy? What should I buy? You see, you are disturbing me in that area. Give me the money, I will go and buy and build your house. I think that makes the whole work so easy. You understand? So this is where we are coming to on episode 5. Now we are going to remove the boards, and then we're going to start filling in the laterite. Laterite varies based on location. Sometimes I write 1,002, sometimes I write 1,005, 1,006, depending on the location, the distance the truck is going to charge you. You understand? Yes, so bear that in mind. For me, my estimates are clear and you can relate to. So, lovely people, this is B and C. This is what I'm doing for people. If you like it, do not hesitate to contact me. Okay, my email is brightantonio@outlook.com. This brings us to the end of episode 5 on Madam Angie's project. This is a 4-bedroom house. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if not yet. Please do subscribe and share to your friends and your friends and your friends. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.